Champion, URL has just announced a blockbuster announcement. Calicoe versus Brizz Rawsteen Summer Madness 6. Firefly, how do you feel?
You know, the matchups that have been released for Summer Madness so far have been good. Summer Madness is looking like one of those ones, is what I say. It looks like something that I would love, I'm going to be at, but the people at home should want to be there or see it on pay-per-view. You obviously got Tay-Rock versus Hollow the Don.
Din and
Anon. You've got now Brizz Rawsteen versus Calicoe. You got Av versus T-Top. I mean, the card is getting pretty loaded. But I like this matchup between Brizz. And you got Rum Nitty versus JC. But I like this matchup between Brizz Rawsteen and Calicoe because it brings a guy that the URL has invested a lot in as far as like battles, the arsenal, and things of that nature. Now you have Calicoe returning back to the URL stage. We obviously haven't seen Calicoe on the URL for quite some time now. And
2 years. Things
have started to change a little bit on the URL since he battled Tay-Rock in 2015. Things, the complexity has started to change, and now you see the crowds are starting to change. It's more of a social media age, and now, you know, it was social media around when Calicoe was around, but now Brizz has moved himself up to where he's almost, you know, pretty much top tier now. And Calicoe is coming back, and I want to see if Calicoe is going to be able to bring a Loaded Lux type performance against Brizz Rawsteen right now. What do you think about it?
So you got Brizz winning?
I got Brizz 2-1.
I got Calicoe winning. What's up, Brizz? I got Calicoe winning 2-1. I like UFC 214. Daniel Cormier was the champion because John Jones wasn't there. You know what I mean? Calicoe wasn't there. What Loaded Lux says? Doesn't matter how many points you score. I wasn't even in the court. Calicoe wasn't in the court. And Calicoe has everything that you have, the control that you have with the crowd. Calicoe has that. That aggression that you have, Calicoe has that. Oh, it's going to be a crazy one. Yeah, Calicoe going to say that to you too. Because it's definitely going to be a crazy one. I like Calicoe 2-1 in this one. And to me, on the stage for Double Impact 2, Calicoe was with it. He seemed hungry. He seemed like, give me whoever. Whoever was catching a wreck at Double Impact, whoever's doing good, smack, give me him. Give me him. I kill him. Calicoe, he had something in the tuck. He took his time out. He's talking to T Grizzle. Everybody beat her from the I'm putting off my city. He said on Twitter, I don't want to talk to nobody. I'm in the lab. No distractions. I'm scared of that. And once the people realize, oh, Calicoe's back, if he's back in the first round, it's going to be a problem for Brizz in the second and the third. Zach, go ahead.
I think it's going to be a really good battle.
Brizz.
I had the prestige of being on Summer Madness 1, which was groundbreaking. History. Yeah. We packed out.
Gotta give it up. At the end of the day, he's still Tech 9.
Boom, boom, boom. Hit the Rolling Stone with the Rollie on. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
So to get into what I'm saying here, Calicoe also had the prestige of being on Summer Madness 1. And he performed very well.
Let's talk about it.
Everybody that's on Summer Madness that performs very well, when they hear this instrumental,
it gives you chills.
It's goosebumps all over through your body. Every time I hear that instrumental, it takes me to another zone. And when that instrumental drops, when Calicoe's playing that in his head, it's going to take him to another level.
It feels like Summer Madness again.
Feels like Summer Madness again. We all know Calicoe does well on Summer Madness. Whether you think he lost a Loaded Lux, it was a good loss. It's still the top viewed battle on URL. So what I'm saying is Calicoe is going to be in his zone. Whoever's in front of him, he's going to try to kill. The problem is he's standing in front of a killing machine.
Now,
Brizz Rawsteen is a killing machine with a vest on that is bulletproof. And that is the problem. That's the problem. Everybody that stood in front of Brizz Rawsteen, he's murdered them.
Who stood in front of Brizz?
A lot of people.
Name them.
Arsenal.
Go on that list.
He made Arsenal.
Arsenal battled Tay-Rock 2 weeks before.
Doesn't matter. He made Arsenal look like he was a regular battle rapper.
Then Passwords, then
Passwords,
Ill Will. I mean, he had Shotgun Suge. I mean,
he lost the Shotgun Suge.
Okay, he lost. I'm saying that.
I don't know.
That's debatable.
That's debatable. I gave Brizz Rawsteen that battle. No one has checked Brizz Rawsteen. He's walking into everybody's house, opening up the refrigerator, making sandwiches, and leaving crumbs on the counter and closing the door behind him. He's doing whatever he wants and no one's checking him. Brizz Rawsteen won that battle.
Oh.
Yes.
You said what about him?
Brizz Rawsteen won the battle.
Ill Will?
Yeah,
I agree.
He's beating very good opponents. And you're talking about a Calicoe with ring rust. He's got ring rust. I can't.
2 years?
That's ring rust.
I can't. 2 years. What his last show? What was that? Pat's Day?
Tay-Rock. I think.
No, I'm saying his last battle.
Sue Surf on UW Network. He battled Sue Surf, and then he had Pat Stay,
and then Tay-Rock was his last one. Summer Madness 5, the last Summer Madness.
Look,
he's used to Summer Madness.
I know he's.
He got more experience on Madness than Brizz. This is Brizz's first Summer Madness.
But like Vada said, the crowds are changing. If we see what Big T just did.
The crowds are changing.
Yes, the crowds are changing.
The crowds flippity flop. They don't care.
Well, guess what? You want to know? You want to know what they don't? You know what they? You want to know what they don't care about? I'm gonna tell you what they don't care about. They don't care about where you been and what you're doing. Okay. Loaded Lux almost got booed versus Charlie Clips when he was taking bad angles. We don't care where you been. It's what have you done for me lately.
Exactly.
And Brizz has showed up lately.
Mm-hmm. But he has to show up in the ring that time.
You think he won't?
What you did
Why won't he? Why won't he?
He gonna show up, but Calicoe is a different species, different animal.
Out with the old and with the new.
Level of competition.
Out with the old
How did Brizz do with Tay-Rock? Who won that?
That was debatable, honestly. I mean,
it was definitely. You can go either way. It wasn't a clear loss.
If you give Tay-Rock the battle, I mean, I could give Tay-Rock the battle, but it wasn't a clear loss. It was one of Brizz's best rounds.
Doesn't show
back, flying through the cave, and Brizz get hit with that. What did Brizz get hit with the past 3 battles? What did he get hit with?
Brizz,
I can tell you who he punched. I can tell you that.
Brizz is
a body hanging out the bag like a hash brown. That's my
the dangerous thing about Brizz Rawsteen is he's charismatic. He has the energy.
Crowd control.
He can be funny. Crowd control. And he has bars.
Calicoe got that too.
Brizz has better bars than Calicoe.
Brizz got better bars than Calicoe.
Brizz got better bars than Calicoe. I just said back fly through the cave. Yep. What's that better than that?
I'm sorry.
Listen, Calicoe to me is 98% aggression.
Aggression and real stuff. Real life stuff.
And that's gonna work.
It's a new crowd. We have a new day and age.
They say Brizz don't got bars. That's what I think.
But he got punches.
He got punches. Brizz has punches. Calicoe has punches.
And that real stuff works. It worked against Tay-Rock. It turned Tay-Rock into a different person. Tay-Rock had to turn up to even make it debatable with Calicoe. Period.
Calicoe can't bully Brizz. Brizz is not going to let that happen. He's going to match his aggression,
turn his hat around, take his coat off, be sweating and all.
The veins going to be popping out of his neck.
I agree.
He's going to be breathing very loudly and talking to Calicoe.
And Calicoe's going to talk to him.
I think the best that Calicoe can do is make it debatable.
I got a 2-1 Brizz. 2-1 Brizz.
First of all,
round 1 and 3.
I can't remember the last time in the last couple of years that Brizz Rawsteen has lost 3 rounds on the URL platform.
No.
Level of competition?
No.
I mean,
he's facing competition.
Ill Will, he's not facing.
Ill Will, Tay-Rock, those are competition.
He's not facing
Calicoe stood in front of Lux. Beloved.
Okay.
Beloved.
Okay.
Brizz ain't never stand in front of a beloved.
And he lost.
He did lose.
I was about to say
he lost with a
joke. But you stand in front of him now.
That's like saying
you're
saying we made the NBA Finals 3 years ago, but we didn't win though. We made it.
When Vegeta stood in front of Frieza, it made him stronger.
Okay.
Calicoe got stronger. He grew his hair out. It's a different Calicoe now. Watch yourself. Calicoe 2-1.
Brizz Rawsteen 2-1.
Brizz Rawsteen 2-1. We'll see. This history repeats itself.
Okay.
And this is all written over. He's gonna
be worried if something. Listen to me. Listen to me carefully. If somebody calls somebody and say, Jay Black, I want to battle you out of nowhere, you better wait 6 months because you called me out for a reason. You already ready. You got something in the tuck. I don't trust that. Brizz just said, yeah, I'll battle you. Wrong move.
No, it's not.
Well, it's all
because Brizz is already locked and loaded and ready to go.
I hope so.
Brizz Rawsteen has already shown that he has the characteristics in a number of ways to stand in front of whoever.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
sure.
he's exhibited this already. I mean, let's not. Hypothetically speaking, Arsenal is one of the top battle rappers
Top view.
ever. Top view, Mount Rushmore. But I get it. But I mean, but he took the battle though.
Preparation.
He took the battle.
Preparation differential.
He looked good against Aaron Solomon. He looked good against.
Aaron Solomon. He has
Aaron
Lux next
Solomon.
week.
That's different.
You know, I'm not gonna desensitize the fact that Arsenal was taking battle after battle after battle.
Oh yeah, he was on a roll.
He's
Yeah.
still. I mean, Brizz Rawsteen, he stood in front of him.
Yeah,
He
Brizz
clearly
still
lost.
did his thing though. I ain't gonna take away from Brizz.
And Brizz ill will to me. I think honestly, Brizz's better battles, quality wise, are coming against the ill wills and the guys of that. The highs, the guys on
I
the pedestal.
agree.
You know, he's walking through them. You know, he went through Arsenal like an easy pass lane. No problem. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not saying that's going to happen with Calicoe. Calicoe can win this battle because he definitely has the talent to do it, but I just haven't seen him on the platform in so long for me to say that
2 years.
Brizz Rawsteen is going to get washed or going to lose or going to, you know what I mean? Like, so, I mean,
When Calicoe shows up overly prepared in at least 2 rounds and something seems off, I told you so.
We'll be there.
That's my
we will be there.
We're gonna be there.
We gonna be there.
We're gonna come back to this too. You know how it goes.
yeah.
I apologized to Tech before.
Yeah.
You might have to apologize to me.
I doubt it.
I'm just
I doubt it.
shake my hand. We ain't getting a handshake on wow,
Right.
this show. Come on, we gotta shake hands on the show. Come on.
You know.
It's a gentleman's debate. Nobody can feel us.
Now, Brizz Rawsteen knows the only excuse is no excuse. I promise you, he knows this. He's got to know this.
Brizz is very consistent. I give him to him.
Yeah.
I give it to him.
Extremely
He's
consistent.
very consistent.
Doesn't
Never-
choke.
Yeah.
He comes with 3 rounds all the
Calicoe
time.
watch himself.
Oh, it's going to be a crazy one.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of battles on this card, but this is going to probably be my favorite one. You know what I mean?
Let me ask this now, since both of y'all have Brizz winning. If he beats Calicoe on Summer Madness, can Brizz say, "Hello, what's up"?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We talking about JC, talking about Lux. Brizz went through all of that already. Brizz did this guy. He went up. He beat Kano. He beat Goro. He beat Kintaro, whatever. He can say, "Hey."
That's
hello,
why I
what's
said
up?
when it comes to JC, the road to
Yeah,
to Lux. You know what I mean? He's taking the road to Hollow right now. You know what I mean? He's taking that
He beats
road.
Calicoe. He's got it automatically.
Brizz, if you prepare a certain way and you get through Calicoe at the end of the battle, you should very well say, "Hollow the Don, what's up?" And Hollow the Don went on Instagram already and say, "Who should I battle?" Brizz was in there. Brizz had 5%, so the people slightly checking for it. Out of what, 5,000 votes? A lot of people said, "Hey, 5% to Brizz." I still got Calicoe 2-1. We'll see what happens though.
It's a good one. I got Brizz 2-1.
Brizz 2-1.
Champion.
I'm the man, yeah, you gotta love me. You gotta love it. It's all love on the west side.
I said I tell it like it is, cause like it is what it gotta be. I'm that nigga that they tryna be, honestly.